Earthshaker when they played against PSG LGD, when Jinq played it, but they did manage to get 1 W with Earthshaker against Sonics.
I'm wondering if it's the Amar test being put into play, as actually Chalice, Fisher on the Kaka, they quickly turn their attention over to the Lion instead of the Dawnbreaker. Good move from OG, finds them first.
Does have Penitence level 1, some extra attack speed coming out. So I think this is better for RNG in terms of the lane, because there's not going to be too much pressure. Also, X-Nova, if he decides to get earlier pointed Cold Embrace.
Kaka slapped down.
He lied.
Seb again, showing his prowess in that top lane. He's already spammed out tips and high fives. Now the chat wheels are coming. Gets a sentry ward kill as well. Chalice left all alone up top.
A little too deep. Needs to be around Chalice. But good start for OG. They did manage to get the first blood on Chen, and the second blood, who got it? It was Seb.
Seb, yeah. A couple of the supports getting that little bit of bonus gold. Keeping Uragi nice and safe under his tier 1. Kaka now realizing Seb has no mana. Start playing a little bit further forward. And yeah, that bottom lane with Penitence. Courier snipe. Wyvern loses out on the Courier because of Tiger with his synth, of course. That's a good support. Should Amar gonna get found out here by 3 members of RNG. He's a tanky beast though, and again, it's this poking and prodding. Both teams very respectful of the reactions and TPs that can come out of either side. Somnus, though, maybe needs a little more respect towards Seb and BZM. He's going to try and turn back, though, and even with an Echo Slap, BZM was unable to keep on connecting. Does Phase Shift dodge out the Starbreaker, and will jaunt back to safety behind his tier 1. On top lane, a finger of death and the damage from Ana.
Oh, that's not going to be a finger kill. That might not even be a kill.
Yeah, sprinting back into the tree line. Uragi looks like he's tanky enough, and gets up. And Seb, here with BZM, they see Chalice, they pinged him out, and they'll get the coil. Snaps it on the Dawn. The Dark Rift is coming as well. Amar, he sees an opportunity to come in and fight, but a great Winter's Curse in there from X-Nova, blows up Tiger. Surrounded by the creeps and these dire heroes, BZM is going to have to jaunt back.
Yeah, Amar did a very good job to use that Fiend's Gate.
Beat. Drumming forward, Tiger and BZM, they want Somnus, they want Kaka, they've got the Waning Rift. As the coil comes out now, but the hex in to BZM, he's a creep getting hexed out there. Somnus dead, and Kaka gonna get chased out to the ends of the earth. There's no way BZM's letting him get away. The spam pinging, Seb's cut him off at the pass. You will not escape.
Look into
a little too greedy from RNG. They've been on this top lane for like the last couple of minutes, especially Kaka. At least the Witchblade is finished on Void Spirit, but
look at mid. Amar going straight onto Ana. They've got this Dark Grip, the portal comes in, so BZM can make the jump forward. TA trap maybe can slow them down. X-Nova does have the curse as well. They'll have a reset tools. BZM's turned on. Chalice arrives and Ana turns to fight, but X-Nova dead now as BZM jaunts across the orb. Somnus returns to blow up the puck while the Eclipse landing onto Ana, and Seb's chain stunning will kill off the TA. Great vision from Seb as well. Tumbler's toy back in towards them. Getting the chain stun from the aftershock, but OG looking to reset, calm things down. Force RNG into an awkward spot where Somnus dives in deep. Stunned up to save on the court in the room, but they've got the Kaka stun. Holding back OG's aggression.
Starbreakers available.
Allowing Chalice to come in with a double kill. Hurricane will push her around, and Uragi battling forward the Cold Embrace, now the curse. Holding out Amar, but Uragi, he'll just pummel her into the ground with the damage he's got. Leaving Amar, OG into the pit. Seb was looking for that angle. Try and block off Chalice.
Winter's Curse is available.
Kaka, he's moved in aggressively here. He's already tumbled toyed forward.
Goodbye, Kaka.
He's fished and killed.
They need to bail. There's no business left for them. And Ana thinking about getting a BKB first. This is that type of a game. If he wants to get a BKB immediately, he can disassemble Dragonlance and have it. This is something that he did when he was standing for Team Liquid during the Riyadh Masters. Not sure which hero, but it was Echo Saber, and No. It was Dragonlance Luna. It was Dragonlance
Yes.
Luna.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. It was the Luna.
And didn't disassemble it, so missed kind of a timing. Void Spirit getting coiled.
Yeah, roots in on him, but look at the double heals. The Solar Guardian in the corner break, still not enough, and now Chalice in the firing line of OG. Oh, they're diving tier 2, they're killing off 3 heroes.
Beautiful execute.
The Astral Step.
Meanwhile, look at the base.
Oh yeah, right, he's been toying with that Void Spirit, holding him away so he can't TP bottom. Does Void Spirit even have a TP? He's just walking down here.
Still a minute and 30 seconds left on that Aegis. Yuragi, tower almost dying.
And Chalice just stuck inside the pit with a fissure and a firestorm. All this noise and nonsense in on top of him. A missed stun from Kaka. Doesn't catch Yuragi. Tiger also able to keep pummeling high ground here with his nice assortment of creeps. A pick and mix assortment there. A little
trying to force a BKB. Here they go.
Ana has to BKB defensively to run back to Fountain. X-Nova went for the wraparound in behind and does get a curse onto Seb. Very little damage coming his way, and they've got the mech to heal him back up while X-Nova dies. Obliterated by these ion cannons falling from the skies. Yuragi lines up and looks for the buildings. Glaives are bouncing, and they're moving straight in towards mid. Kaka, very low, popped the Essence Ring, but the Pit of Malice and the Firestorm on Ana held in place again with the Eclipse over the top. They find the TA.
This might be it, Gary. They just don't have what it takes to punch
It's
back,
over.
and the X-Noah will call it.
GG called. OG with a stellar performance. It looks like potential for him to be mid lane against the Batrider, is there? Or are they just going to put him safe lane and leave Somnus?
Looking at the items, Somnus is going to be playing the mid lane.
Okay. Oh, the Boundless. And the Dispose. X-Nova. Handing first blood over to OG, and already a beautiful start as the tips will flow.
This time around, Taiga will not get the first blood. Kiayo.
Jeez Louise, look at that. 10 stacks of napalm on Somnus. And he's got to get out of the reach of BZM.
BZM, Batrider zoning me. 10 stick in a palm charges, you can't get close.
Oh man. Tiger taking a bit of a beating top lane, and we see the triple slippers from Yuragi again on this lone druid, something that it feels like he's trying to pioneer here with his item builds. So we usually see, a bunch of branches, tangos, and all that good stuff. But he does like the right clicks and the extra bit of armor coming through on his main hero.
Yeah, and you can turn that into raid bands later on, so no real value lost.
Yeah, always a nice little shift there. As we see the odds shift, favouring OG. It was the other way around for game 1, but the Tides return with full health. Dire Sentry out there does block the large camp, so no pulling or any nonsense from OG. While in that mid lane, 5 stacks again up on Somnus. And Firefly from BZM, a TP back to tier 2. Somnus not allowing any of that to happen, while Tiger dies to Chalice up at top. Lone Druid chasing with the bear, but the Underlord is under his tower. Kaka forcing the hero back as well as they try to focus the
kill the bear. It's 300 gold, but I'm looking at this mid lane. Somnus does have more CS, but in terms of region, he is suffering. He also used his TP. Bottom, you know what time it is. It's Battle Fury time. You're playing against Phantom Lancer, but I wouldn't mind seeing Gleipnir or Mjolnir.
What about the Hand of Midas, Lacoste?
Oh, definitely not.
Yeah, he's not a fan of that. You listen now to its chat, you buy Hand of Midas and Monkey King. Lacoste is there, scouring out your dirt.
There was a 1W.
And got the overcharge on him. X-Nova just being pummeled into the ground. No mana remaining, so can't heal, can't grave. And Ana, he's got no doppelganger. His Wraithband in his backpack, he tangoes up, but he's dead, and a double kill to Amar. Beautiful stuff from OG, really swinging the bat into RNG early on.
This lane's done, and look at the amount of farm that is approaching to Amar on bottom lane.
Oh, so a double wave coming in. He's going to be a monster. 18, 19, 8, tons of CS, top lane jump in. Dispose catching out Kaka now, and OG's early aggression really dominating the laning stage. Now, if we wanted a team, might just be the squad to do it.
Oh, Boundless Strike. Never mind. It doesn't matter. That's how strong this lane is.
Is Ana dead as well? Hey?
He's dead. He doesn't have a doppelganger. He doesn't have a creep to go with the fence rush. He's trying to go on the side to go potentially for the big big camp, but not gonna happen. Good body blocks from Seb.
Just imagine your ex-captain, your best friend, he's body blocking you, allowing this young upstart, the new member of OG, Amar, to kill you.
Yeah, Ana already off to Hamar's 5-0.
Grinder, and OG are turning RNG into sausage right now. 8 minutes in, 13-3, they'll get some consolation prize with a kill on Tiger and Chalice. He's being dived again. Amar there, and they're going to try and run across the BZM, but the Underlord caught out with the Boundless Strike. And OG dive and pummel RNG into the ground. One by one, the dominoes topple.
And on time, gets relocated back. RNG is the team that will GG out early on, as we've seen in the previous game and some games in the...
They're coming back!
In the DPC tour, yeah, they're coming back.
They're here again! Kaka X-Nova from the west will come in to try and deal with Omar. The shackles and the poison touch, but Soma's draining all of his damage. They've got the tether and the heal coming in, but Omar finally dies! Maybe a bit too good. Psychic onto the Lone Druid Bear as we transfer the priority from the Monkey into that Lone Druid. Oh, BZM though, he's been shackled up. He doesn't have Firefly, so he looks dead after this top jungle, while Chalice, he is dying elsewhere on the map. He picked off by the remaining members of OG. They're picking him out. He gets the tower to high-five him in the end. Now picked by Stormin. Kaka, Serpent Ward with the tether across. Seth moves in to save Amar, and this Monkey King is beating into the Shadow Shaman right now. They've got that grave to buy a bit of time, but the Uragi arrives. The additional core, the carry comes in and gets a double kill.
Garrett, I think this might be the fastest game of the tournament, and there it is. I said,
it's 13 minutes in!
RNG is the team that will call out GG when they feel like there's nothing
bloody hell have we just seen?
Nothing